What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So today we are going to be hunting some combis, XR. We're at Fort Lahar. I'll just go turn that down because I don't want the game bleeding into the microphone. I gotta figure out a better setup anyway. But for now, this is what you're stuck with. So you're just gonna have to put up with it. So it looks like we got someone chillaxing. Cool. There's a lot of Exarosaurs and stuff down here at the moment. So what we're going to be doing is we've got a Corrosive Attack Nanochip 7. And we're just kind of go ham. Yeah, we're just going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to kill some stuff. And, we've got just under 500 shots. And I'm hoping to make something... make something cool happen, It's pretty late, so I didn't want to do anything. Well, I say late. It's 9:30, but I'm actually quite tired. I don't usually get this tired this early on, but I don't know. It's been a day of trying to figure out some tech stuff. And I decided for now I'm gonna have to just kind of wing it when it comes to my recordings and things. If I want to do. If I want to do playthroughs of games and stuff like that, then I just gotta kind of wing it. And if I want to do other games, I just gotta wing it, So I'm hoping the levels aren't too bad. I'll listen to it afterwards. Either way, this will get put up there, and hopefully it all turns out okay. From the looks of things, my microphone seems to be okay. Seems to be okay, which is good. Is good. Game stuff. I could probably turn that down a bit. Even still, it's probably good. Yeah. So, after the previous video that I did talking about the Barriclid puties and all that sort of stuff, I've done sort of preliminary. An initial test of how things are going to go, and I think they're going to go pretty damn well. I was hunting Barriclids pretty much all day today, and didn't lose anything, and I think I gained I say all day, it was sort of on and off, whenever I got sick of dealing with technical stuff, I decided to do some hunting, and I probably cycled, 200 PED. I think I cycled about 200 PED. I started with about 50 PED worth of universal ammunition, and by the time I had cycled around about 200 PED, I still had about 44 PED worth of universal ammunition, about 1,000 Nova fragments, and about 10 PED worth of 10 PED worth of muscle oil. So I did quite well, and I also got a couple of weapons which paid off the decay of some other stuff. So it went okay. It went pretty damn good. Like I said, I made a few PED just in TT value, which was nice. So obviously that's a fluke. It's a fluke. So I'm quite keen to see how a week of hunting nothing but Barriclids would actually do. I'm keen as a bean to see what would happen. And the 200 PED is a rough guesstimate. It's a rough guesstimate. I'd go down 10 PED in universal ammunition, then I would convert my shrapnel every time I go down about 10 PED from whatever I've got at the time. And I did that, 15 to 20 times, something like that. So I went through, probably not quite 200 PED, but I went through quite a bit. I wasn't tracking it with Loot Nanny or anything like that. I was just eyeballing everything and looking at the repair costs and the decay of the TT pistols and shit like that. I was just looking at all that crap, all that bullshit, and it was what it was, and it was quite good. No Unreal tokens, which was annoying. I was hoping to get an Unreal token from that, but I mean, you know, you're not always going to get the things that you want, which is, you know, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. I got to let other people get some tokens as well, you know. I got to let the newbies get some tokens and things like that. You know, they get all excited and all that good stuff. I'm not 100% certain how the token, like how the Unreal shares will actually do. But I've seen some of this, like some of the stuff for the Unreal 5 makeover, and some of it looks interesting. Like the various, like it looks like weapons are gonna like weapons might have like clips or whatever that end up being reloaded or whatever. So I wonder if the whole like use of ammunition is gonna be like different. I wonder how different things are gonna be, you know. But that was just from looking at the stuff, you know. I would like the combat to be a little bit more, I don't know, I want to say fast-paced. You know, it would be fun if the combat upgraded a little bit to a little bit more of a fast-paced kind of thing. But, you know, we all know what Mindark's like. Mindark doesn't really, I think they'll do good, but in the same token, you know, there's been so much that's been sort of left to the wayside. You know, it's discouraging, is what it is. It's discouraging, you know. But I did hear that apparently fishing might be coming. Like one of you guys, or someone in my society, someone said that fishing might be a thing, which would be absolutely dope. You know, I'd become a fisherman if I did. Like, if it was. It might have even been on one of the live streams, but you guys know that I'll be, like, fishing is the thing that I'd be doing. I would 100% become a fisherman in the Entropia universe space. I would become a Calypso fisherman. I would hang up my hunting hat, and I'd just become a fisherman. Yeah, just because I mean, if I'm gonna be the avatar that I want to be, I got to be able to go fishing, you know. Oh, at some point I do want to do a, I wouldn't mind doing like a razorfish or a Calypso cod hunt. That would be fun. I could like pseudo fish. You know, I could kind of fish, but kind of not. Is it the Calypso cod? Oh, you got these guys, and then is it the razorfish? The kingfisher? No. No, that's, no. Where's the R's? There. You got the razor tooth, and you got the rip snapper. You know, I'll be able to figure it out. So I wouldn't mind doing that at some point. I got a few things that I want to do. I want to get some new armor pieces. I want to get some new. I want to get some more chips. I wouldn't mind getting a Ares ring perfected at some point. That'd be nice. But I'm kind of tossing up between getting an Ares ring perfected or a Easter ring 2022. I have a feeling like the Easter ring 2022 would be better at decreasing the overall costs of hunts, just because of the increase in critical rate, like critical hit rate. Yeah, but I don't know. Trying to balance everything out in this game could be a bit of a nightmare. Could be a bit of a hassle. You know, any of you guys that are just coming in thinking that game's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you're gonna go out there and you're gonna like hunt a specific mob and you're gonna make buku amounts of PED, like you might do, but you know, I'm not convinced. I am not convinced whatsoever. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. You might be the one to go out and hunt nothing but the snabble snot male matures and olds, and then get like you know, every other month get a drop of shopkeeper pads. You know, you might be that player, but you know, who knows? Who bloody knows? I mean, I've thought about it. You know, just targeting Snabble Snot male matures and olds in the off chance that I get a shopkeeper pad. Because they do drop from them. So, you know, there is always that possibility. But, you know, I don't know if I want to, you know, go that hardcore in the Snabble Snots. I mean, the Snabble Snots also have, you know, some other decent loot, so you never know. It might be might be a fair old. It might be a good excuse to give a fair old crack of the whip when it comes to the Snabble Snots. I wish there was a spot where it was just Snabble Snot males and it wasn't mixed in with the females as well, because you know the females are just kind of get in the way. Yeah, I don't know if they have any shopkeeper pads on them or anything like that. It doesn't say anything about it in their loot on the wiki, so I got no idea. But you know, I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to, you know, do I want to deal with a couple of the females just to, you know, with the off chance that I'll get something with the Snabble Snot males. Yeah, I think it's a good, you know, possibly a big old yes, but who knows? Who bloody knows, ladies and gents? Wouldn't mind doing an ambu hunt as well. I mean like a big ambu hunt. I also wouldn't mind doing a big old Maphoid hunt at some point in the future. Do a big old Maphoid hunting stream, that would be fun. Kill a bunch of Maphoids. You know, maybe get a couple of globals, maybe get a Hoff if I'm a lucky man, if I'm a lucky boy. It could happen. It could happen. By the way, I turned 30 the other day. I turned 30 last Wednesday, so I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I'm in my 30s now, which is it's definitely different. Turn around saying, "Yeah, I'm in my 30s." Yeah. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my early 30s. I'm barely into my 30s. But it's still so weird, so unnatural for me to say I'm 30. Ugh. So different. You know, it feels like not too long ago that I was coming out of my teen years, you know? It was like, oh, I'm 20, I'm out of my teen years, and now I'm 30 and I'm out of my 20s. Ugh. And then I'll hit my 40s in like 10 years if I'm still alive by then. But you know, could always get hit by a massive asteroid and then no one would get another birthday. Ooh, that's a spooky thought. Though I think, you know, we've got it pretty much covered on the asteroid front now. Just, you know, small explosions to knock them off course. Because, you know, in space it's all about, you know, it's all about trajectory and momentum and stuff like that. So, like, if they've got a bit of momentum on them and you're able to, like, knock them off course even by a little bit, the increased momentum of it moving can, like, completely change the trajectory. But, you know, it would be just our luck that we'd get this huge asteroid come through, we'd knock it off course, and then it would go into another sort of system, and it will, like, this system would be occupied by, like, a level 3 or 4, like, a level 3 civilization or whatever. You know, the sort that, like, has complete control of their sun. You know. And we accidentally destroy one of their planets with this asteroid, and then they find, like, remnants of an explosive device on the from the asteroid. You know, they find and they're able to track it back to our solar system, and then they'd like, oh, they sent this asteroid against us. Let's go and, you know, fuck them up. You know, that would just be our luck. You know, we'd protect ourselves from the asteroid, and then the asteroid would fucking destroy another planet. Then we'd get the blame. We would get the blame, and then the aliens would come down and, like, want to, you know, go full fisticuffs with us. Yeah, and these aliens, they don't even have guns. They're just, like 18-meter high fucking boxes that are built like brick shithouse. Unlimited mayhem. What? What are you talking about, Bacon? Hey all, unlimited mayhem. What the fuck are you talking about, Bacon? Bacon's talking about unlimited mayhem. I don't know. He's a funny boy. He's a funny man. Mini mayhem. When? Mini mayhem? When? When is a mini mayhem? There's a mini mayhem? Am I getting news of a mini mayhem? I just might be. 11th to the 15th? You kidding me? Is this breaking news? Is this? I need to suss this out, ladies and gents. I need to suss this out. This might be breaking freaking news. Let's have a look at the details are in the Discord. Oh, there is a fucking mini mayhem. Alright. Entropia news, folks. The fucking finishing of the hunt can wait a minute. It can bloody wait. We're gonna... Yeah, it can wait a minute. Alright, Robot Mini Mayhem. Let's check this out. Mini Mayhem has arrived to spice up a robot killing spree on Calypso. Mini Mayhem is a shorter version of the regular blah 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 blah. Okay, robot of all types and maturities on planet Calypso will have a chance of dropping Mayhem tokens and rare Mayhem tokens in addition to their normal loot. Okay. Alright, so we can get Mayhem tokens and rare Mayhem tokens in different locations during a shorter period of time than seasonal Mayhems. Okay, so it's going to go from, yeah, May the 11th to May the 15th, UTC. So, in a few days. Cool. So, who's down for scrapping some bots then? Huh? Huh? Who's up for scrapping some bots? You know, I'll just tell Bacon I was mid-recording. So, it became a news segment. Oh, gotta love getting news about interesting shit while you're recording videos, huh? 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 Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a news segment, no, don't. It's cool, man. It's cool, Bacon. Like, you're gonna watch this video and you'll be like, oh yeah, it's great. And that's awesome. We're gonna have a good time during. We're gonna have a good time. Little bit of a mini mayhem. You know, we'll hunt some bots. We'll hunt some robots, and we'll be able to get some tokens. You know, some extra tokens maybe. That'll be cool. Now, we haven't really got any good loot from these guys, so I don't. We're probably gonna be. Yeah, we're not resting at the greatest of bits. Not resting at the greatest of spots in returns. But I guess, you know, it went from a hunting video to a news video. How about that? How about that? Entropia news! Yeah, that'll be a funny one, doing like Entropia news, but it's all on like updates and mayhem and what's been going on in Entropia. You know, we can even go to like the let's check out the Hall of Fame. Today's top Hall of Famer: one crappy player killed a Moloch master. And in the mining, Ryan Rick Rodney got first with a 2,860 PD Gangonite stone. Construction was Nefario Ubi Nefaria. Constructed explosive projectiles. 10,000 PD in the bank. I mean, over to you, Tom. Oh, that'd be funny. Hey, we finished, like, you know, perfectly. So that was that. We got let's see, 30. We got like 70% back. I mean, that's fine. Kind of turned into an impromptu news thingy. Yeah, those guys are shit. That was a shit hunt. But, you know, that happens. See, the thing is, when it comes to these sorts of things, when it comes to hunting, okay, specifically these videos where you just kind of go out and hunt, for anyone that's actually interested in making hunting videos or waiting until Unreal Engine 5 stuff comes out and then making videos then, which, you know, I'm actually thinking it'll be good to do, like, just continue on the EU content until, like, and then when, you know, who knows, when Unreal Engine comes out, I might have even more, I might have an even bigger community. Who knows? Who bloody knows? I sure as bloody hell bloody don't. But yeah, so when making these videos, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get some hunts where it's like, oh man, I went out there with like 100 PD and I came back with like 500. And there's gonna be other ones where it's like, oh man, I went out there with like 200 PD and I came back with like only 120. And that happens because over time everything averages out. You know? Yeah, you know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be leaving it there for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one.